All right, what's going on, everybody? No intro. I'm just making a short video just because I want to. And basically in this video, I just want to talk about not even a rudiment, but it's something that I figured out to play. It's really fun to play, so I like to play it, and I'm gonna show it to you guys. So basically, basically, you start off with the rudiment that was done for the percussion IQ assessment quiz or whatever. It was one of the assessment numbers, and it was a rule of 16. So you just have to play it over 16 by 4 a lot of times, and all you have to do is just play it consistently, and that is what the test was. Oh my god, I can't speak. And basically what I'm doing, I'm just taking that variation and just adding it to a bunch of places, and it kind of sounds cooler and it's really fun to play. And I'm just gonna show you guys. It's kind of like a rudiment. I don't know what it is exactly, but here it is. So right now the tempo is at 125, and this is the rudiment that was in the percussion IQ assessment. And basically what that is in slow motion is like a pa-da-da tap flam, I think. How it's supposed to be done in slow motion, just gonna break it down for you guys in depth, is, so basically your right hand is gonna be playing all triplets, accents on the downbeat. And your left hand is gonna add in, we're gonna not go into the pa-da-da yet, but you're gonna have a flam on the third partial. And then on top of that, you're gonna add a pa-da-da between partials 1 and 2 with your left hand. So it's 4 notes in 2 triplet partials. Pa-da-da-1, pa-da-da-1, pa-da-da-1. So that's the pa-da-da that you do. That's the pa-da-da that you do in 2 partials, and your right hand plays a second partial, and then the third partial is a left hand flam. That's what it is in slow motion, and basically you just play it fast. And it just sounds cool because it's like really, really fast notes, and you gotta add a flam in there or whatever. But yeah, that was the percussion IQ assessment. Now the thing that I like to do, or the thing that I've been adding on, I'm bumping up the tempo, by the way, 130. So this is something, this is like the first step going into the thing that I like to play. Nothing crazy, by the way. It's just something fun. Something that I would do back in high school was play flam accents, and then for one measure, I play flam accents for one measure, and then the next measure I would do heritas on the downbeat. So I would elongate the accent on the downbeat, and it would sound like a herita. And this is what it sounds like. And so basically what that forces you to do is make sure you keep the flam on the downbeat, and it forces you to space out the heritas correctly when you do the transition of flams to heritas. And that just forced me to be able to isolate and control the accent on where exactly I wanted to place, and not like, it kind of just helped me separate the flam, the spacing of the flam itself. But being able to control the accented note along with the flam is really important to being able just to control your hands. So by doing the stuff that I was playing, I was able to control where I wanted to put the accent. So it feels really weird, but as you can see, you can also do it with inverted flam taps. So that was another thing that I like to do. It's kind of just inverted heritas. So you could just mess around with where you place the accents and where you if they even become flams at that point, which they're not, they're just hertas. But it's just kind of experimenting, playing with your hands and being able to control stuff, which I think is very important in the drumming world. Going on with the big suspenseful thing that I'm talking about, essentially, instead of doing a herta, you do a patata. That's it. So it sounds something like this. So it's kind of like the same idea of the percussion IQ assessment, but it's just sort of different. It's the same idea in the sense where you add a patata in between two triplet partials, but it's different in the idea that it's kind of sort of completely different rudiment. But it works out the same muscles, you focus on the same things when you work on it, and yeah, it's really fun. So break it down. It's a how do I do this? And by doing this also really forces you to make sure you have a very distinct diddle between cheese and a patata 3. So there's technically the same amount of notes, it's just spaced out differently. So you have your flam, the diddle, and the partial afterwards when you do a cheese. And then when you do the patata 3, you have your downbeat, the two patatas, and then the second partial. So it's the same amount of notes, it's just squeezed in together. So the cheese has basically the first partial and the flam put together, and then you have your diddle and your second partial. But when you do the patata, you have all 4 notes spaced out as evenly as possible. So being able to control that diddle and differentiate between a diddle and a patata, I think is just very important. So that's it. Oh yeah, you can also do it with inverted flam taps, and it sounds like this. Wow, I've never done that before. That was actually kind of weird to do. I've never done like an actual inverted cheese going into the patata rudiment. It felt weird, but I was getting it wrong. I'm probably still getting it wrong, but you can really feel the distinction in the spacing of the diddle when you do inverted cheese versus the patata rudiment. It's really cool. Try it out, practice it, perfect it. But yeah, you guys, I highly recommend you guys go out and practice either this or in general. Just keep practicing, keep your hands moving. I definitely do. I still drum on a daily on a practice pad. I don't necessarily like focus on something and practice hard like I used to, but keeping your hands moving is definitely very important. And yeah, I just wanted to make this video because I wanted to make a video. And I wanted to share with you guys the fun rudiment that I discovered. I didn't really discover it, but I played something in a way that was really fun to play. So I wanted to share with you guys. But that's gonna conclude everything for today, you guys. If you guys have any questions, or if you guys want like a better breakdown of either this rudiment or something that you guys are personally having trouble with or whatever, just comment down below any questions that you guys have. I'll try my best to answer them and or make a video response to it. So you guys might be featured in the future, maybe, or something. Also, I want you guys to leave a comment below on what you guys want to watch next. I'm kind of debating on continuing the Drum Day Someday series and continuing the Learn Your Lick series and all the different stuff that I plan to do. I'm just getting really busy with life right now, so it's kind of a struggle to get all that through, but I want to know what you guys want to watch. I'm even debating on doing daily vlogs once again. That's also a conversation that I'm having with myself. So comment down below, you guys, what you guys want to watch, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I'm trying to give as much information as I can to you guys, so any and every like that you give on this video will be very, very appreciated. And also make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. So outro is long enough. I've done enough talking for this video. I will see you guys for the next one, and peace out.